Another question that we've had, are there any tools that we should be using at all to make it easier for us to manage our social media?
Well, the most obvious ones are smartphones. Being able to have them on the hoof, being able to look at, get a notification when anybody tweets you. They're just invaluable for keeping up to date with everything that's coming through. At home, and although you can get it on a smartphone as well, I use TweetDeck, which is a free device owned by Twitter, where you can schedule your tweets and you can have multiple Twitter channels and social media channels all open at the same time and see what's coming through, and just be able to engage people at the right time and at a time that suits you.
There are things you can use like Hootsuite and Buffer, so you can schedule things. So you can go on holiday and you can step away from your iPhone if you want to.
So what was that?
If you want to.
So you mentioned Hootsuite?
Hootsuite, yeah.
Yeah, what is Hootsuite?
It's a way of scheduling your tweets or your Facebook posts. So you can decide, you can sit down on a Monday morning and write your tweets and your Facebook posts for the week and schedule what times they are going to go out. So then they're automatically going out. So it's happening even when you're asleep. And like Mark says, you can work out which times of the day your audience will be most likely to be on. So like back to my postnatal women, they get the children to bed, they're most likely to be on their iPhones and iPads between sort of 8 and 10. So, I can schedule stuff to go out then even if I can't actually be available at that time. And that does make it easier. But I would still do the spontaneous stuff as well.
Yeah, well, you need to. That's it.
And people will know if you're not.
Yes, there are businesses who all they will do is schedule tweets, and as a result, they never get anywhere because they're not doing the engagement that we've talked about so far. You need to, yes, you can schedule stuff and they're a good conversation starter, but if somebody responds to you, if you then don't respond for another 8 hours, well, everyone's going to know you're cheating, and everyone's going to know you're not really interested in them.
Yeah. Do you use any different tools at all?
We've just started with Sprout Social. Sprout Social, yeah. People like McDonald's use it, so
is that for restaurants? Is it?
No, it's for everybody. Everybody to use. It's basically I love facts and figures, and this thing throws up lots of graphs and tells me who my followers are, and tells me codes and generics and all sorts of weird and wonderful things that nobody else would be interested in, but it matters to me. But what it does tell me is the types of people that are following us, or the types of people who are retweeting and responding. So I can change my marketing, I can change the way that I write something, in the hope that if those are responding, then perhaps other types of people or similar people will follow suit.